Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Allison.
Welcome to Mission Central. You might be wondering, what is Mission Central? We're a Christian organization based in Chicagoland focused on developing healthy spiritual leaders.
Probably the best way to understand Mission Central is in terms of our 4 core values: effective leadership, spiritual formation, emotional health, and multi-ethnic community. We help young leaders integrate those values inside their lives. We can break that down a little bit more though. When we say leadership, we're talking about the question, who's following you? If anyone is following you in your life right now, you're already leading. So therefore, it's probably a good idea to learn to lead well.
That brings us to our second value, which is spiritual formation. By that phrase, we just mean that you have an inner life, a spirit, and it's constantly taking shape one way or another, just like your body does. As Christians, our goal is for our spirit to take shape in a way that looks more and more like Jesus. And it's so important to keep this value connected to that first one, effective leadership. You can probably think of Christian leaders who are effective. They get things done, they have followers, but they don't look anything like Jesus as they do it. This is tragically common, but it doesn't have to be that way. There's a way to lead that flows right out from our life with Jesus.
And that flows into our third value, emotional health. As we continue to engage with this process of becoming like Jesus in our lives and in our leadership, you're going to run into emotional dynamics. So as we join in the process of becoming more emotionally self-aware and learning practices in that regard and seeking healing where we need it and when we need it, that's not an optional process, it's essential.
That leads us to our final value, which is multi-ethnic community. The Jesus movement has been a multi-ethnic movement from the beginning, from the first generation. And so being a healthy Christian leader today means learning how to cross the racial, cultural, and social barriers that Jesus does. Now, it's self-evident, both of us are white. Thankfully, the broader Mission Central movement is much more diverse. For example, our first leadership cohort that we're launching has Latino, Asian, Black, and white participants. We're so thankful for that. And in our broader movement, we're committed to bringing in leaders and thinkers of color who can provide needed insights that the two of us can't.
So that's Mission Central. It's effective leadership, spiritual formation, emotional health, and multi-ethnic community. And we do that as an organization through group learning environments like our leadership cohort, through our blog, one-on-one coaching, and some other projects.
We're so glad that you're here. If anything that we're saying seems to be in sync with something that God is doing in your heart and life right now, we would love to connect and to serve you in any way we can. Let's be part of this adventure together.